Oh, hey, who's awake at this hour? Come hang out with me, guys. It's Rebecca Diaz-Avedo going live inside the art of building a successful massage practice. Saw such a great post today from a fellow member named Rebecca. Love your name. And I couldn't help but fire up the Facebook Live, and we're going to talk about a couple of things. Okay, so if you're watching live with me, say hi in the comments. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Is our tech good? Let me just make sure that we're actually broadcasting live. Go ahead and refresh my page. But so this post, yeah. Okay, good. Here we go. So for those of you that don't know me, I am your massage therapy business success mentor. I coach massage therapists all over the world to achieve awesome results in their business, in their lives, because I'm telling you guys, you don't have business problems. You have personal life problems that are impacting your business, okay? So when we work together and we roll up our sleeves and we look at what's not working in your business, it's always amazingly revealing what the patterns are in your life. Okay, does that resonate with you? Give me a heck yeah. All right. So I want to speak to you, and I know we've got thousands of members of this group. Maybe you don't even know who I am. Some of you do know who I am. Some of you have worked with me. You're in my program. You've been in my program, all of that good stuff. But wherever you are, I want to add value to what is going on in your life. Okay, so comment, say hi, let me know that you're here, will you practice, get to know each other. All right, so this is Rebecca's question. She says, hello, I've been in business 4 years, 9 months, lost a couple regular gigs. By the way, congratulations, being in business 4 years and 9 months, that's great. Lost a couple regular gigs at a hospital and bank when COVID hit. Tell me about it, sister. All right. I fired a 2-hour weekly due to lack of respect, boundary violations last August. That makes me happy. You should not do business with people that suck. All right. She said, I still didn't miss a beat. However, within the last 2 months, business has dropped dramatically. And this is what I want to address. Okay. She said, I have 40% regulars and 60% of my monthly income are what I call fill-ins, those that don't book regularly. I raised my prices in June 2020 to $1 a minute. Here is the question. I see my business dwindling. I have clients coming from all over the map, but I feel the need to raise my rates. I am worth it, and I cannot keep worrying every month about how I will pay my bills. How I will pay my bills. I don't know what drawl just crept in there. So do I raise now, or do I try to build my business back up? Any ideas about corporate chair massage? I.e., anyone do this and find it lucrative? She goes on to say, I'm just going to read this and then we're going to break it down. And also, you guys, those of you that are watching live, if you have any questions you want to ask me, you want to, on any topic, holla. Okay, just put it in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you do hashtag replay. Okay. All right. So she says, I don't use public marketing, ads, etc., because I work out of my home. And I get a few weirdo calls a year just having a website. My business has been built on word of mouth referrals from current clients. Here's my site if anyone would like to look and hopefully give ideas and suggestions. Okay. So the main issue that I want to address here, because I think it's relevant to a lot of people, hi Tara, great to see you, is the idea that business is dwindling. Okay, so there's a couple reasons why that is. However, just based on some patterns I'm seeing in what Rebecca posted, and again, Rebecca, please know, like, I'm not here to blast you or criticize you or in any way leave you feeling attacked or something like that, okay? Do you guys just know I coach massage therapists all day long, and I know exactly how to build a successful private practice. So what that means is I'm well acquainted with the very, very common mistakes that a lot of massage therapists are making that they don't even know that they're making. Everybody's going out there doing the best they can. I applaud you. I know it takes massive courage to put yourself out there and to start a business for your own. self and to choose all the ups and downs that come with that. So if I'm speaking in a way that's like, blunt, or just know that I really am out to contribute to you. I want you to have what you want. And so I just kind of shoot straight. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We've got, so the first thing this is the first thing. Number one, you guys, businesses go up and down. Businesses come and go. Businesses have good months and bad months. Businesses have high seasons and low seasons. Businesses, that's the nature of working with human beings, is that things fluctuate. If you were working, say, with machines, it would just be predictable, but we're working with human beings. So don't be alarmed, and just let me know in the comments below if you're like, yeah, dude, my business totally fluctuates, whatever. If you know that, then you can plan for it, and you should plan for it. And that's what I teach my coaching clients to do, is how to actually plan for that so that it's not a problem. One of the reasons why your business would feel like it's dwindling is because you stopped marketing. Marketing is something that needs to be done all the time. You need to always be selling your services. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you on a Friday night. Your business, a lot of people that get in this groove of, oh, my business is doing great. I've got all these bookings. I'm doing great. What tends to take the back seat is the sales and marketing department. And like you've heard me say many, many times, or maybe the first time if we're just meeting, if you are self-employed as a massage therapist, your primary occupation is sales. Your primary occupation is sales and marketing. Hi, Taylor. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. It's like a little family reunion here. Sorry, squirrel. Your primary occupation is sales and marketing. There's not a single business on this planet that exists without a concerted, consistent, strategic sales strategy and sales department. So if you're so focused on being busy with bodywork clients, that's awesome, but you basically have no sales and marketing effort. I've noticed, and I like to teach my clients too, that the results you have today are the results of what you were doing about 90 days ago. There's a little bit of a lag. There's a little bit of a ramp up time. I would just say a lag. Very few people implement something today and get immediate results. The results you're producing in your business in terms of the metrics of your business are a result of consistent efforts that have been going on for about 3 months at a time. So that's what I want you to look at. If you're like, oh, what's going on here? Why are my numbers going down? If you look back to where your head was about 3 months ago, it might reveal something to you. So there's a little pro tip for you, okay? The second thing that I see here that's a problem, and I don't know where the original poster lives. I actually looked at her Facebook profile. Oh, hold on, I have her website up. Let me just look here. I could probably just look at her website and see where she lives. She lives in Ohio. Okay, so here's the thing. Big red flag indicator to me. She says, I raised my prices in June 2020 to $1 a minute. Guys. First of all, I hope you're not advertising that you charge $1 a minute. Okay? Don't do that. I really hope you don't. Just the wrong way to advertise our services. We don't work per minute. Also, like, there are all kinds of questionable things in the planet that you pay for by the minute, like phone sex or prostitutes or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I've never engaged in that. But so I've heard. Okay, so please don't be advertising that your rates are $1 a minute. I hope that word, that phrase literally never comes out of your mouth. Okay? So $60 for 60 minutes. You will always struggle. Your rates are way too low. Guys, for context, I charged $65 an hour in 2001. That was 20 years ago. 21 years ago. I charged $65 an hour. That was at the time I was practicing in Northern Virginia. which, by the way, was, pretty wealthy count. Fairfax County at the time was the wealthiest county in the nation. However, 20 years ago, if I was charging $65 an hour, I think if in 2022 you just raised your rates to $60 an hour, SOS, we have a problem here. I'm really curious, and I have been curious for a long time, because I've talked to thousands of massage therapists about this, one-on-one, in groups, in my coaching programs, on, podcasts and all this stuff. What the bleep is up with us giving away our services? Number one is you haven't done the business calculation to tell you what your business needs to charge in order to make a profit. Number two, you're shooting way too low for your goals. Number three, you don't know how to sell your services. You're not properly valuing your time. That's number four, is you need to change the way you think about what you're actually charging for. Number five, you're climbing into other people's wallets. You think other people can't afford other rates. You think you have to be affordable. Number six, you're probably looking around at what are other people charging, and then you're competing. You're undercutting them, or at least looking at like, oh, well, other people around me are charging this, that kind of thing. Okay. And then also number seven, I'm going to be speaking about this a lot more because it's very interesting to me. I have found that our industry attracts people who are codependent. I'm not saying all of them do, but there's a giant majority of people in the massage therapy industry that are addicted to caregiving. You have a parent that's a narcissist or an alcoholic or an addict of some sort, and you took the role of caretaker. And so you found your worth and your value in caretaking in order to be seen, heard, loved, and appreciated. And you learned to just give that abusive person or a dysfunctional person in your life whatever they needed, to the point where you kind of don't have needs. But the upside of that is you're very good at taking care of other people, so well that you're making a living doing it. It's awesome. But the downside of it is that you're totally doing it from the wrong motive. You're not thinking like a business owner. You're thinking like a wounded child. You're running your business like a wounded child. Okay, now again, I'm not saying this is the case with this person that posted this, Rebecca, if you have any questions, please, watch. I'll tag you in this later. But, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Just know I'm here. I love you guys. I'm here to serve you. I want to give loving clarity. And sometimes that means talking about the hard things that no one else is talking about. Okay. So this is in this post, I can see the problem, a big problem. So first thing we already talked about. Second thing is way undervaluing your services, you guys. Listen, if I needed a kick-ass branding consultant for my business, and I went to get bids, and let's say I have this agency and they're like, yeah, we do this, that, and the other. We do this awesome result. Our goal is to add this much revenue to your bottom line. We're going to build this whole thing. We're going to get you out there and get you with clients and all of that stuff. And they charge $20 an hour. I'd be like, you're a freaking joke. You must not be good, and you must not know what you're doing, or you must be totally desperate for clients. When we're looking for quality services, we are willing to pay for it. And the price tag on it reflects the quality of the service. Honestly, nobody needs a cheap massage therapist. Trust me, there's no shortage of mediocre cheap massage therapists out there. Just go to a school, go to like go to a student clinic, go to like a franchise, go to massage in bulk, where their business model is based on massive volume memberships and things like that. That's not you. So raise your freaking rates, and you will actually get more clients. Because what you don't realize is business is dwindling because you're selling what appears to be, what's packaged as, what's branded as a subpar product. I'm sorry, you guys, but there are very few places in the developed world where charging $60 an hour will have anyone take you seriously. Okay? I mean this, you guys. You're contributing to your own poverty. You are creating the gender wage gap. You're contributing to that. You're doing that to yourself because your standards for yourself are so low, or the thing, like I said, those 6, 7 maybe things that I just rattled off are what's actually running the show, instead of a confident, authentic, kick-ass CEO of a healing business that's out there to change lives. If that's the kind of business you want to run, you need a mindset shift and you need coaching on how to implement those strategies, because I'm telling you, that is one of the scariest things, is to step up and rise up and own your value and make the changes in your business because you're so afraid that it's going to mess everything up. And it won't. My experience has shown me 99.9% of the time, when you make these positive changes coming from the right place with strategic planning, with guidance, and with mentorship, you actually, you don't lose any business. So here's also the irony, is if Rebecca, this person, were to raise her rates, she'd need to see way less clients. So it doesn't matter that her business is dwindling. Like, I could do the math if you wanted me to. Ask me if you're curious and maybe I'll run the math for you. But I'd love to hear, just what are you guys hearing this? What are you thinking so far? Maybe if you're just jumping in on the live and you're just catching bits of this, give me any feedback that you want to. I mean, come on, guys, we're hanging out. It's late on a Friday night. All right, let's have a little chat. But those are my thoughts. Okay, now I'm gonna look a little bit more with the comments here. Yep, all day, every day, Dawn. All right. Taylor, I hope you've raised your rates too. Last time we talked, you needed to raise your rates, and I hope that you've done that. Her schedule's filled 90% months in advance. It's so good. That's job security there, Taylor. Okay. So then the question is, that in this original post is, so do I raise now or try to build my business back up? Raise your rates now, because you're going out of business. I'm sorry, you guys, if you're charging less than $85 an hour in 2022, you're going out of business with every massage that you're doing. There's no way you're running a profitable practice. If you are, your standards are way too low. You're probably taking home $2,500 a month, which again, might totally work for you. I'm not here to say, you know, to judge, like, I have no idea, like, what your economy is like, what your family situation is like. Maybe you've got a spouse or a partner or a trust fund or something like that, you know. But for most people that are serious about running a profitable business, you're literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table that you could be collecting with the same amount of clients. That's the irony of it. Okay. And even less clients. Okay. Okay. So, also, if your business is only built on word, okay, I could do a whole other Facebook. Maybe I will. I'll just pause here, but I'll just tell you, I could do a whole other Facebook Live on the myth of building your business by word of mouth from other clients. You guys want me to touch on that one? That's kind of like poking the honey badger. Okay. So, and then also, again, just because she's asking for help, I will just take a look here real quick at her website. And the problem is, guys, this is a massage book website. A massage book website is not a real website. It's not a real website. It's a booking service. And I'm sorry, massage book people, I love you, but I don't think this is the kind of product that we need in 2022 for our clients. Okay. Also, I have not found that chair massage, to answer the other question, is a lucrative business. It also tells me that Rebecca, you're kind of all over the place. Like, you don't really know what your niche is, and therefore you're having a hard time marketing. That's the other thing, you guys. If she says here, also your clients aren't allowed to book online. So there's just a lot of things I'm seeing that are super, super, super common. Again, not like attacking this person at all. It's just such a great example of the problems that I see every single day, of what's contributing to the problems and the complaints that people have, and they don't even know that that's what's going on. In our best efforts to put our gifts out there and do that, we're totally missing the mark. When people are saying, what do I need to do to get clients? Guys, that is like step 9, something like that, maybe 12 in my like 18 to 20 step like map of building a massage practice. There is this huge chunk of foundation that so many people miss. And whenever they're having problems, even if they have an established business, I tell them, go back to the basics and fix the foundation, because it doesn't matter what a beautiful castle you have. If it's built on sand, or if the foundation is cracked and it's falling in, there's nothing that you do is actually going to work. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So, Taylor, yes, you definitely need to raise it. Okay. Taylor's at 95 for an hour. If you're booked that far out, you can definitely raise your rates. Taylor, I think you should raise your rates to like 125. I dare you. Fight me about it. Okay. Okay. Melody raised her rates, only lost. So I'm just looking at your comments, you guys. And again, you guys talk to me. Listen, I've got my little girl, my daughter's asleep. My boys are like, cleaning up the kitchen, going to bed, maybe playing video games with their friends online for a minute. So I'm here. I want you to know I'm here. I love you. I'm here to serve you, whether you're a graduate of my coaching program or not, or whether we've just met for the first time, or whether you've been lurking in my group for 5 years or following me on social media, or maybe I'm following you and you're seeing my ads and things like that everywhere. I want you to know I am so committed to up-leveling this industry. I am so committed to unleashing an army of healers on this planet. And one of the things that is needed in our industry is up-leveling it from the inside in terms of credibility and operating legitimate businesses. I'll say, I know you're all operating legitimate businesses. I don't think we have anybody that's having some undercover sex operation going here. What I mean is, you're operating a respectable business and you're earning yourself a respectable income. That you're really behaving like a professional instead of a servant. You're behaving like a CEO instead of a hobbyist. You're thinking like a person with boundaries and policies and structures in place instead of crossing your fingers and hoping it goes well, and putting in all of those pieces in place that will make your business successful. And I'll tell you, you guys, it's a simple formula that I teach my clients. If you just follow the things, then it works. And you know exactly what to do. There's no question. There's no guessing. There's no like, I don't know what's going on. It's like for me with a car, I suck at cars. I suck at like construction, building, like drills and stuff like that. We had a big gusty windstorm today, and my gate of my sweetheart built a fence because he's a builder. He's a general contractor. So he built this fence on the side of our house with this gate. The gate, I came home today, it's like off. It was so gusty today. And I just looked at it and just cried. I was like, oh, the gate. Because I know nothing about how to fix that. Now he look at it and go, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Go in there and just whatever. Like because he has experience and facility and mastery with materials like that. And that's why he's a general contractor. He could go in and demolish your entire kitchen and build like a whole new beautiful one, and it doesn't scare him. For me, I would be like crying. I have no idea how that even happens. To me, it's wizardry. It's magic. It's like, how do you even know how to do these things? Well, because he's a master of it. So I have literally helped hundreds of my own clients. I think we've had almost 700 people through my program now at this point, maybe more than that. And also coaching people on Facebook Lives, in our group and all of that stuff here. Guys, you just got to trust me. I know the blueprint. I know the patterns. And when I see the equivalent of that fallen down, broken fence and that gate in your massage practice, it's like I can just go like it. And I want you to know that you don't have to suffer. Just like he's going to come home and he's going to fix that damn thing. I don't have to have some broken, shoddy gate, that's flapping around in the wind or that's fallen off a hinge or whatever. And for so many of you, you kind of just tolerate that type of thing going on in your massage practice. And I want you to know you don't need to. You don't need to suffer with that. There are proven strategies. We've got this all dialed in, and I'm here to serve you and I'm here to support you. So, okay. Happy Friday, Mia, to you. Yes, Taylor, I'm coming after you. I'm absolutely going to bust your chops, lady. Okay. Because you've got all the things. You have all the tools. I've given you all the tools that I have to offer. So reach out, babe, and if you need help, let me know. Okay? Is this helpful? What are you learning? What are you seeing for yourself? What's coming up in your view of like, oh, wow, I haven't quite considered that before. And most importantly, what's not working in your practice? Because Rebecca here, the other Rebecca, not me, the Rebecca that posted, was, brave enough to put out, hey man, this is what's not working in my practice. What do you guys think? What do you think of my website and all of that stuff? And you can always post those questions in this group, and we have awesome resources to be able to help you. Again, whether you're a client of mine or not, obviously clients get that front row VIP, green room kind of experience. But I want you to know I am committed to up-leveling this whole industry, whether you work with me or not. And that's the reason why we have this group, The Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice, that now has 14,900 members, is because I want my voice to be heard all across the industry, no matter where you're at in your practice, okay? So that's that. Okay, happy Friday, Mia. Nice to see you. You're stuck on finding your niche, okay? Cool. That's really common too. And guys, you've got to have a niche. If you want to be a successful massage therapist, you can't cater to everyone. So Mia, why do you want to talk about it, Mia? Or just want to let me know that you're stuck on finding your niche? I want to know just what have you already done? What have you done to get clarity on your niche? I've talked a lot about that in this group. Also, for those of you that don't know, I do have a YouTube channel where we've taken a lot of the Facebook Lives out of here and put them on YouTube. It's just Rock Your Massage Practice on YouTube. You can also go to my website, rockyourmassagepractice.com, and everything I offer is on there, like my maternity massage certifications, my Rock Your Massage Practice Academy, my smaller little DIY program, Jumpstart Your Massage Practice. Gosh, what else is on there? Anyway, so there's so many things that I've talked to you about a niche, but I will tell you, Mia, you said you're part of my mastermind. I don't have a mastermind. Maybe you were a part of, what do you mean mastermind? You did my program, or you did one of my free workshops or something like that? Okay. But guys, and then Mia, part of why you might be struggling, as well as other therapists that are struggling in different aspects, is because so many of you are running around looking for free information, trying to do this on your own. And that is costly. I can pull out of a person in about a 3-minute conversation. First of all, I have them go do my lessons in my program about niche. And then they come talk to me, and my coaches in my program, we can pull that out of you in like 3 minutes. It's really, really easy. And that's the value of having a coach. That's the value of having a mentor. So I know a lot of you are here for like the free information, all stuff. That's good. I will give it to you. I can't coach you unless you're a client, because I don't, just like, a doctor can't necessarily just prescribe you medication unless they're like actually your doctor, right? Like there's like a relationship there where they kind of are liable for things. And I need to know a lot about you, your business, your struggles, all of that stuff in order to like thoroughly diagnose what's going on and then guide you. So I can't just like, oh, here's your niche, Mia, the workshop. Okay, good. No worries. Yeah. So those kinds of things, you guys, are the key. Those are here's my lock. Here it comes. It's my favorite metaphors. You might have 2 of the numbers, but if you don't get that 3rd one, it ain't going to open ever, ever, ever. Niche is one of those things. It's probably the first number. It is the first number, honestly. It's the first number. So imagine trying to open a combination lock when you have the 2nd and 3rd number. It's not going to do anything for you. You have to get that first number right the first time, and then it starts to open up everything for you. Okay, so that's what I would, oh shoot, how many water here? That's what I would recommend always. You guys are just going to know this, okay? I'm always going to recommend coaching, mentoring. Stop running around looking for free information. If you're serious about getting going and getting your business where you want it to be, like now, I just want you to know I'm here and we can help you with that. You can just go check out rockyourmassagepractice.com. And if you're serious about getting help and clarity, then book a call with my team. Hold on. Okay. So, and I know that just sounds like shameless self-promotion or something, but guys, I totally believe in what I do. And I know that we can help people. So we can't help everybody, but if you're serious about it, you're sick of struggling on your own, you want to get that like dialed in, then that's exactly what I do. Okay. Cool. Hi, Julie. What's up, Julie? Nice to see you here. Okay. Love all the advice. In your words, what's the biggest difference between Jumpstart and Rock Your Massage Practice? Oh, such a great question, Julie. let me give you a couple of, I'm going to give you the link for jumpstartyourmassagepractice.com versus Rock. I'm just going to drop them in here. Rock Your Massage Practice, if I can spell it, .com. Or so just drop that in the comments. I'll tell you. Rock Your Massage, well, let me start with Jumpstart. And it explains it there on the page too. But Jumpstart Your Massage Practice is for people that are not quite ready to go all in on their business. You want to do a couple of things to get it moving, or maybe you've just barely started, but something's not right. You got to go back to the basics, to this like foundation. In Jumpstart Your Massage Practice, we don't teach you how to get clients, because getting clients, like I said, is like step 9. So we go back, there's 4 modules. There might be 5, forgive me. There's 4 modules, and it's really about finding your niche. It's about your branding, your name, niche, and tagline. And let me just see what else. It's actually all outlined there at Jumpstart Your Massage Practice. So this is who it's for. Sorry, hair in my face. People who haven't begun their own practice and don't know where to start. Jumpstart Your Massage Practice is also for people who aren't quite ready to go all in on their practice but want a roadmap to get started. It's also for people who've started a practice but it's stalled out and they don't know why. And people who aren't quite ready to invest in my full mentoring program but want to work on building the foundation of a successful practice. It's also for action takers that know they have to do the work to get results. Jumpstart is a totally DIY program. Do it yourself. There's no coaching. There's no support in it, basically. You go in, you do the work, and it gets you moving forward on some of those foundational cornerstones of your business. And why I did it was because truly, this course, I'm just on the website here. This course, this is what I wrote, and it's on the website. It's a demand. It's an answer to a demand for help and for clarity. And quite frankly, I couldn't stand it any longer. I've spoken on the phone to literally thousands of massage therapists who need help with their practices. Serious help, like SOS help. They filled out their application. They booked a 60-minute strategy session so we could look together at what their real problems are and how to fix them. And we found that basically 6 out of 10 people that booked calls were a good fit and wanted my help. And 100% of those wanted what I offer in Rock Your Massage Practice. But frankly, only about 3 out of 10 of them were actually in a position to invest in it. It's not cheap. Some people pull it together and come back later. But what about the others? Okay. So, I know that in order to succeed in business for yourself, you have to be committed, coachable, and decisive and resourceful. And it does take a huge investment to truly thrive in business. And I don't mean financial. Not just financial. I mean emotional, time, energy, attention, focus. It is hard to build your own practice and to keep it going and to be successful. And because of that, I know that not everybody is ready to go all in on mentorship and coaching, but they still wanted a roadmap of where to get started. So that's why I created Jumpstart Your Massage Practice. Because guys, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Some people, they just jump the gun. Let me tell you what you have to have before you start a business. Otherwise, you are in serious jeopardy of losing your dream and everything you started out to do. If you don't have consistent income while you're building your business, it is extremely risky. And by that, I mean another job, a spouse or partner or family member that supports you, credit cards, savings. If you don't have a source of income to get you through the first several months of strategically building your practice, the odds of success are extremely low. So one of the things we look at when people are like, should I do Rock Your Massage Practice? We do a discovery call, get clarity. And if they want to like start talking about that, we can totally cover that on the discovery call. But if people are like, oh man, I only have like $2,000 in savings. Sorry, like some hair in my paws. Camera, just kidding. Like an eyelash in my eye or something that's bothering me. I can't stand it. All right. Some people are like, I don't even have $2,000 on a credit card. I can't borrow any money to start my business or fix my business or get the help I need because I'm in bankruptcy or my credit score is 400 or I don't know where my next meal is coming from. You should not be building a business. That's crazy. Okay, so long story short, Jumpstart is kind of like for those people that are like, okay, I got to do something, but I can't, like, I got to either go back and fix something or I want to know where to start, but I'm not in a place to like go all in on building my business. You've got to have, you can't be building a business out of desperation. Okay. Julie, does that answer your question? At least what about Jumpstart is? Totally DIY, 4 modules, no support. However, anybody that's in Jumpstart Your Massage Practice can upgrade to Rock Your Massage Practice whenever you're ready. We actually take that tuition for Jumpstart and we apply it towards Rock Your Massage Practice, which is super cool. So Rock Your Massage Practice is the bomb. It's everything you need to build a thriving practice of your own. It's everything you need. If you have a problem, we can solve it. If you are struggling, we will get you out of struggle. If you are confused, we will get you clarity. If you don't know how to get clients, we will show you the fastest proven methods for how to get clients. We will absolutely, completely turn your business around. We will help you do that. You're the one that has to take the actions in your business, guys. If I'm a personal trainer, I can tell you what workouts to do, but if you don't get in the gym and pump iron, you're not going to have any change. Okay, so you have to get in, you have to show up, you have to do the work, and you do that with the support of a total team and advocacy, people that are in your corner, and also people that, like myself, that have totally been where you want to go and have helped hundreds of other people get there. Okay, so that's kind of like a no-brainer, but that's really what Rock Your Massage Practice is. It's an 8-week, fully hands-on mentoring program. It's everything you need, truly everything, all the guidance that you need in order to build your business. Okay. So, and again, it's by application, you guys. It's not for everybody. We don't just like drop a link and go and roll. We want to talk to you. We want you to book a 60-minute discovery call. We want to talk to you. We want to really, as best as we can, diagnose and assess what are your problems, where do you want to go, and just give you clarity on what you need to do in order to get there. And if it's working with us, cool, we can talk about that. If not, cool, no problem. We'll point you in the direction of some other resources that would serve you best, or we'll shoot straight with you. I've told many people, like, I don't think you should build a massage practice right now. I don't think you're serious about it. I don't think you have the time, energy, attention, money, family support, whatever, to go all in on it, you know. And some people are like, oh, thank you. You know, like it's a relief that way. Okay. But if you are serious about it, then it's like, okay, man, let's do this. Okay. I love that question, Julie. Thank you so much for asking. And like I said, I dropped the links there below, and you can just go on either of those websites and just check out the difference there. Okay. Also, guys, all the information on Rock Your Massage Practice is right there on the website. And if you haven't watched my free training, please, actually, there's a new, oh my gosh, you guys, we just put up a new training. It's not the 45-minute version of the webinar anymore. It's like 25 minutes, and it's so good. I literally just re-recorded it like 2 weeks ago, and it's out and it's up. And if you just need a little refresher, or you need a little pep talk, or you need some clarity, go to my website right now. Go to rockyourmassagepractice.com. And at the top, it should say, let me look. I better check it. I'm pretty sure my tech team got this all sorted out. But, it says, at the very, very top, it says, want to learn how to build your own thriving massage practice? Grab my free training. That's at the top. And you click, it says here, and there's a little commercial with me, and there's a little, put your name, your last name, your email address. Yes, I want access to the free training now. We tell you what it's in there, and it's awesome. I'm super, super proud of it. So go grab that. If you are like, what do I even do? What are you even talking about? How can I? It's like the basic stuff that I want everybody to know, and it's a free training. So make sure that you go grab that, okay? Okay, cool. All right. I think that's it for tonight. Let me look. Let's look and see. I don't think cool. Yes, Mia. Okay, good. So Mia, you're taking actions, and yeah, that's the best thing to do, guys. It's kind of a no-brainer return on the investment. By the way, don't ask us how much it costs. It's not for sale until we offer you. So we don't advertise the cost, okay? It's just not for sale. It's by invitation. So don't worry about it. Okay, awesome. All right, let me just see if there's any other comments that I missed here. Sorry, you guys. Let me just go back and click and see if I can do this. Hold, please. I'm so grateful that you guys hopped on here with me tonight. And it's just lovely to visit with you and to get to know you. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the time together. I'll see you next time. Again, comment below with any questions you have. Tag me. Happy to circle back here. And if you're watching the replay, just drop hashtag replay below. And please, please, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel and go opt into that new free training. I'm pretty sure you can just watch it on demand, you guys. It's not like the old kind of webinar that we did before. I think you just like boom, and then like you get access to it and you can just sit down and watch it. So I hope that those are some resources that will help you on your way and get you thinking differently about your business so that you're in a better position to get what you want from your business. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.